the channel, I am wishing you happiness, clarity, and freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. I'm wishing you all the freedom on this Wednesday. I hope you are relaxing. I hope you are ready to let go of what is no longer serving you in this moment. I hope you are ready to let go of any tension that you are holding in your body and allow yourself to be at peace with what is. Be at peace with what is. Guys, in this video we have a very special story time. This is going to be my awakening story. Part 1 of my awakening story. So this is going to be the early journey. This is going to be phase 1, ascension protocol of my journey. So I got a recommendation from one of you guys to make a video explaining my awakening story. So that is what we're going to be doing today. So again, allow yourself to relax during this time. You are in a safe, calm, and peaceful environment. You have my permission to completely let go of any little thing that might be on your mind, that might be worrying you. It's not going to do you any good to continue thinking about it. Okay, all you have to do is let it go, because trust me, it's going to work out. It always does, every single time. The universe keeps showing us that we don't have to worry, we don't have to think about so many things. Guys, it's going to work out. So let it go, and let's get right into this. Okay, so we're going to start this awakening story, and this all started in the year of 2020. It started in 2020 when I began to change my diet. This, to me, is the number one factor that is correlated with a spiritual awakening. It is your diet. It is the changes that you might make to your diet. At least for me and many, many other people, I know that this is the case. Because what I'm realizing is that there is so much spiritual karma attached to the food that we eat in this world. And this is when I began to wake up. This is when I began to change in a drastic way. It's in 2020 when I found out about veganism and when I decided to stop eating meat. My life changed forever. In a spiritual way, my life changed when I stopped eating meat. And I'm a very strong believer that you don't need to change the way that you're eating right now, okay? I'm just here to explain my story, what I've experienced. If you're eating meat, that's okay. But this is my journey. This is what I've experienced. This is what I have been through. When I stopped eating meat, everything began to align in ways that I could not see. I began seeing more synchronicities. The geometric patterns all started coming together, and my karma began to dissolve, and I started to manifest certain things into my life, better energy, better situations. I, myself, as a being, began to change on an energetic, spiritual level. And this is simply from changing my diet. Not eating meat anymore, just eating plant-based fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds, all these things. This is the beginning of my awakening journey, 2020. Diet shifts, okay? And another big part of my awakening was right around this time. I actually moved out of my childhood house. giant shift that is moving out of your childhood house. And, although I didn't move very far away, just like 10 minutes north, right? But it was still a big shift, leaving that home forever. So that was another big part of my early journey awakening. Another part of my early journey awakening is the changes that I experienced in school. Okay, in 2020, I was still in high school, and everything changed in school in ways that I could not even comprehend. Everything felt different after awakening, after being exposed to more spiritual energy and ideas. Everything began to feel different in school. The classes felt different. The people around me felt different. I started to lose a lot of friends because I could no longer resonate. With the energy around me. I just could not resonate because I was starting to really change, and my beliefs were starting to really change. So one of the biggest just changes was, in high school, my senior year of high school, felt very different from my previous years. And in a good way, because I was beginning to blossom and realize who I really am, and realize that I am the creator here, and you are the creator here, and we can create whatever we want to create. So there was the 2020 diet changes. That was probably the biggest part of my awakening. There was moving out of my old house, and there was the changes that I experienced in high school. And the next biggest shift that really started to change me at a core level was getting back into nature. Guys, this is a very transcendental thing, because the moment you step into nature, the moment you go out into a vast, beautiful nature space, you go on a nature trail, the moment you do this, you actually begin to change on a spiritual level, because nature is so expansive, and so many of us are used to existing inside all the time, inside of our four walls. We never go out. We have everything we need here. But in this world, it is really great to get out into nature. And this is what I started to realize. And this is what I started to do. And it changed my life forever. Getting out into nature is so expansive. It is so liberating. You'll get so much fresh air, so much prana, and you really just have to experience it for yourself. So no matter if it's cold out, put a sweatshirt on, put a jacket on, and get outside and go for a hike. It will transform you. It will transform your day. You will feel more at peace. You will start to forget about your problems. You'll start to forget about your worries when you simply go on a hike in the forest and start to merge with that vibration. And I found the longer you stay outside, the more powerful the effects, okay? So when I go on an hour and a half hike, I really feel this at the end of it. Like, I feel like I forgot about my problems. I forgot about my worries. It's miraculous, guys. So getting into nature was a very, very key aspect of my awakening journey. Very, very, very key part of this journey. And it's hard to describe the feeling that I was getting just first getting back into nature. But guys, it's really magical. It's really, really magical. Nature is so healing. Nature is amazing. The trees, it's so expansive. That's my favorite part about it, is that it's so expansive. You can see miles away. You go very high up. You can see a nice view, depending on where you're living. Alright, so the next big aspect of my awakening journey was actually starting this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel has changed my life, and it will change my life even more in the coming years and months. Starting this channel was a big change for me, and a big opener for me, in a social way, in a communication way, in an energetic way, because it has always been my dream to start a YouTube channel. And I've had many channels in the past, but when I started this one was different, because I started it with more of a clear intention, more of a pure heart, pure intention. And I first started uploading ASMR videos on this channel in 2020, and that was the beginning. And this was a big part of my spiritual awakening. Also, a big part of my spiritual awakening is the heart-based awareness, initiating the shift from ego to heart. Okay, coming back to your heart, coming back in tune with yourself, and simply placing your awareness on your body more of the time. It's that simple. It's not very complicated, guys. It is very intricate and complex, but it's not something that you can think your way into. It's beyond ideas, okay? It's beyond words. But it's so simple, guys. It's this present moment. Your body, your feelings in this moment. This is what the spiritual awakening is about. It's about coming back to what has already always been here. It's about the mind and the heart, and coming more into your heart, coming more into your intuition, your feminine side, and balancing out your chakras. And, if you've really felt that heart-based energy, you know what I'm talking about, because it's a deep feeling of love for everything, for life itself, not for a specific thing or person or place. This is different. This is a simple love for reality itself. So the heart-based awareness is probably the biggest part of this spiritual awakening. So yes, getting into nature will shift you, and shifting your diet, you're going to change so much. And, the places that you're in, the people you're around, it's all going to feel so different. And I just want to say, if you think you are experiencing a spiritual awakening, I'm here with you through it. And the truth is that there is not just one spiritual awakening that you go through and then you're woke forever. Guys, life goes in waves, up and down, up and down, up and down. We have many spiritual awakenings, and you might notice that the fall time is a prime time for that. It's a time for shifts, it's a time for changes, because everything is changing. The leaves are falling, the weather's changing. So understand that it's not just one giant spiritual awakening, and oftentimes it can be kind of like that, where you have one year where it's just flip the switch and everything changes. But to be honest, this journey it's not linear. It's up and down and up and down. It's like a sine wave. So yes, if you think you are experiencing a giant shift in your life right now, just know that I am here for you. I am here for you. Everyone is here for you. You're not alone. You are not alone. And allow yourself to surrender, and know that there is nothing that you have to do. Okay, it'd be easy for me to tell you, you have to do this. This is very important on your spiritual awakening. Guys, everyone's journey is so unique. You are the creator here. You have to figure out what to do for yourself. I'm not going to tell you what to do. No one told me what to do. We have to slither our way through the muck and find the way ourselves. Guys, this is how this life is set up. we can give advice. I can give you advice, and it can be very helpful. But at the end of the day, you are the one that is living this experience. So only you know how to get through it. But just know that I am here for you. Everyone is here for you. You are not alone. There are many people going through very, very similar things that you are. And it's a beautiful thing, guys. So, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning into my awakening story, part 1. Phase 1, Ascension Protocol, is what I'm calling this. So, we're going to be back for part 2 of my awakening story, so stay tuned for that. Again, guys, thank you for all the support. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You are appreciated. You are in a safe, calm, and peaceful, and happy environment where you can let go completely and just enjoy. Just enjoy. Just enjoy.